Hello again, and thanks for stopping by Craps Hawaii again. I know it's been a few days, but I've been very busy. I have other things to do, and I wanted I don't want to just keep putting out videos every week sometimes because there are a lot of videos for people to watch. I know only the ones that some of my viewers have been keeping up, so they always want to see a new video, and that includes Lester B, because Lester B is always waiting for a new video and he thinks I'm holding back on him, so I appreciate that though, Lester B. Today I just want to show you a video that one of my viewers who has become a friend, his name is Wayne from island of Oahu, Honolulu in Hawaii. He's been watching my videos and taking it pretty serious about pressing and different ways of pressing and different strategies, and he's noticed that yes, I've started from a 22 strategy to a 44 to a 66 and then up to 110. But he was wondering if there was something in between 66 and 110, and besides the 100 strategy that I made for myself for San Diego, there was nothing in between. So he wanted to see something in between. So I decided that I'll make a strategy that's in between, but with a different type of press, if we can get there, because we don't know what the dice is going to be doing today. So as you can see right here, there's 66 inside, which is one of my normal plays. What we're going to do today is we're going to change it up and make it a 76. So we're going to add $5 more to the 5 and 9. And if you've seen this is part of my 100 strategy where I had 5 and 9 at 20. So one hit, give $2, we can press it up to 35. We don't have to go from $15 on a 5 and 9, win 21, press the 5 and 9 up to quarters, right? And then try to press it up to 35 after that. So this is where it is. It's a 76 now, okay? So I'm gonna say that I'm not, don't forget to always take back 3 times if it's possible, or at least 2 times if your bankroll allows, where you want to start to press up. Okay, so don't forget that. But for this demonstration today on this strategy, I don't know how long the dice will roll. I'll try and roll the dice. If not, we'll go ahead and I'll just tell you what the presses are without throwing the dice. So anyway, let's just say that I already took back 3 times, and then we're gonna start the press. So as some of you know, I work on the come out unless I pressed up my bets, and then I don't work it on the come out because, like I said earlier, if the shooter's gonna throw a long time, he's probably gonna throw that 7 on the come out when he's made his point. So let's see, after he makes his point and then he's working on a come out, that's usually when they throw the 7, hopefully, so that they can keep throwing longer and longer. Okay, so we're gonna be just throwing the dice now and see what happens. Okay, so point is 4. You notice that I didn't cover the 7s because I'm just taking a chance that 7's not gonna come, and when I got all these other numbers in play in my favor. So for this, we want $20 in the field. So we're gonna put this up on the 9. We're gonna take a $20 profit, and we're gonna continue rolling. Just like I said, I don't know if the dice is gonna work today, but that's just part of gambling. Okay, so we're gonna take this back. We're gonna go back down. We're gonna give the house. We're gonna start all over. You know how that works, right? Lose everything, give the house back the money. So if the dice continues not to roll our way, I'll just stop rolling, and then we'll just go ahead and go without the dice to show you the presses. Let's change the dice, see if it gets better. Okay, aces. If you had aces, they would pay you double. So you'd get $40 for the $20 that you got there. And because there was aces and no point, I'll just leave myself in a few. But you can take it off and place it if you want, and don't work on a come out. So 9 pays us another 20, and we're gonna move up to the 9. Nine right back. So because we got 20, we're gonna give $2 to the house. It pays 21. So 20 and 20 is 40. We got 60 with that $20 over here. Right, so you give the dealer $2, and we're gonna get pressed up to 35. Oh, I'm sorry, 20 pays 28, and that's why we can go to 35. Okay, so we're gonna go up to 35. We made the point. Okay, so like I said, I don't work now on the come out because I already pressed out. So we're looking for a point. Aces. Seven. And you know, I'm just throwing as a random roller because 90% of the people are like that. 7. So like I said, a lot of times the 7's gonna come after he makes his point, so you don't want to be working then. Look how many 7s this dice has. Don't look like we're gonna be rolling for very long. 6. That's 6 the point. 8. So we get paid 21. And you've already watched my video where you give $3 and you can press it up to 30 with a $21 win. And if you haven't seen this press, please go back and watch my other videos where I show that press from 18 to 30 for the 6 and 8. Okay. So this is where we want to be. Instead of 110 on the inside, if we didn't press this up right away with one press, it would be 110. So now we got 140. 110, 130. Yeah, 110, 120, 130 inside. Okay. Four. Okay, so this is where we take a different type of press here. Normally we would take back 35, but like I said, we already got our money back. And normally over here at 35, I would press it if I wanted to power press it up. I would press it with give $1, go to 66. That's one of my other power presses. But this is going to be a different press now. Okay, so you get paid $35, and what we're going to do is we're going to give the dealer $2. Okay, we're going to give the dealer $2, and we're going to tell the dealer to take us to 42. So he's going to do this. He's going to give us back a quarter, and he's going to put 42 on the 8. Okay, so now you're taking back a quarter, but you're also pressing up from 30 to 42. Okay, and 42 pays you 49. So if the 8 hits again, you can give $1 and take 50. Just like the 9 that we're at 35 now, you can give $1 and take 50. So now you got two numbers here that you're going to be able to take 50. You also get the 5 that you can take 50. It's only the 6 now that we're at 30. Okay. Four. 6. Okay, winner 6. So you get paid 35. Give the dealer $2. Tell him take you to 42. He's gonna give you back a quarter and take you to 42. And now you got every number down here that you can collect $50 for one, because everyone here pays 49. Okay, so that's where you want to be, and that's from starting at 76, because with 76 you can press this up to 35 with one hit. Right? Give the $2, press it up. Okay, because you started at 20s instead of 15. Over here was still the same. We started at $18, but now we got it pressed up to 42. That's gonna pay you $50 for one, because it all pays, all of these right now pays $49. Just like I said, see, that's why I don't work it, because when you make the point, if you're gonna throw for a while, the 7's gonna have to come, and we're hoping that the 7 would come after the guy makes his point. Okay, and that's exactly what happens. 10. Okay, sometimes, you know, after they make their point, the 7 comes right back. Cannot help. That's all about gambling. That's just gambling. Aces. Wow. Don't like when 2 craps in a row come, but that's just me and my superstitions. 8. Okay, so 42 now pays 50 for one, right? Pays 50 for one. Anyway, 50 for one. So at this point, you got 75, like here, total of 75, 85, $90, right? So 50, quarter, 50, 75, 85, 90. So the press would be straight up to 90. Take back $2. Okay, so that's the other press. 90 pays 105. Okay, so 90, like I said, pays 105. Oh, sorry. So it's 105. Okay, at this point, if you wanted to, you could press up to 6 now. Add $50 there, take back $2. You got both sides to 90. Okay, you got both sides to 90. You could also press with that 2 times here and get yourself up to 60. Okay, so there's options that you can do. I would like to do that so I can show you the next press from, if you got the 5 and 9 hit and go to 60 or whatever. But if the die 7's out, I'll just show you that press. Just like I said, the 7 comes. Okay, so the 7 came. So you see the presses up to there already. Okay, so now let's say the 9 did come out instead of a 7. So you would win $50, right? Because it pays 49, so you'd pay $50 for one. So with this, you could press this side up to $85, right? 75 to 85, and $85 pays 120. But I would rather press both sides to 60. Because if 60 hits, the next time it hits, 60 is gonna pay you $85. Okay, 60 will pay you $85. Actually, it pays 84, but for a dollar, it's $85. Okay. So let's just say you get paid 85. You give them the dollar, you get paid $85. What I do now is I press this side, I press the 9 to 100. Okay, then we come over here and we got 80, we got 60, right? So that makes it 85, and you got $20 more. So we got 100 here also. We take back $5. So now you got 5 and 9 at 100. You got 6 and 8 at 90 a piece. Okay, so now I can show you the presses, the rest of the presses, how to get up to 150, 180, 250, but that wasn't the purpose of this video. Okay, the request was just to say, well, I want to go from something between 66 inside to 110. I want something kind of in between. Okay, so naturally we could have done 88, and I already showed you the 100. If you want to see the 100 press, then it's on my video on when I was going to San Diego. And I don't want to really stretch out the video longer and longer, so that's all I wanted you to see. So we pressed from 66, which is what it is right here, 66. This is where we started. This is the 66, and we pressed it up to here by going to 76 by adding $5 each to the 5 and 9. So 66 by adding $10 made it a 76, and you saw the press that we needed to do to get moving up the ladder, pressing up. Of course, along the way you can take it any time. You don't have to press it up this high, but that's just options. And a lot of my videos that I make, I give you the basics, like I said, and you can build on the basics however you feel is good for you. You could still play the field. You can drop back out here to the 4 and 10, which later on I would do. Okay, so just one fast thing about the 4 and 10. You could put a quarter like people do, and when it hits you get paid 50, then you pay the vig of $1, and you could take the 50, or you could press it up to 250 and take a quarter, or you could press it up to 75. Okay, so what I tend to do now, which I've gotten from my friends since I went to San Diego with them, because they're a lot bigger bettors, we start at 35, and when 35 hits, it's gonna pay you $70. Okay, so with $70, you can take your bet, because you're gonna get paid 70. You can now take your bet. The house is gonna take a nickel for the vig, and you got 75 here, and you got another 25 here, so you can press right up to 100. Okay, so that's the move that we use now on the 4 and 10. But of course, we're going to take our money back first. Then as we start to get money here, then we'll place it out here. Okay, we don't want to take money from our bankroll. Of course, then again, it depends on what your bankroll is. Yeah? If you got enough bankroll and you feel like, hey, if I lose, I lose, well, you can do that. But anyway, that's I try to tell people, take back 2-3 times, because you don't know when that 7's gonna come, and if you press, you know that, to me, on the average, the dice rolls between 3 to 6 times for the average player. So if they throw the dice and they throw a 12, a 2, an 11, a 10, because I don't have the 4 and 10, you know, that's 3 numbers that I call wasted numbers already, that counts towards that 6 rolls. I only got 3 more numbers that I'm hoping they hit in here. And so if it does, and I press, because it hit the 5 and I press, then they hit the 8 and I press, then it hits the 9 and I press. Now that average is at the limit already of 6 throws, and then now they come back out and throw a 7, you won nothing. Okay, and if you're playing small money, well, I wouldn't say small to some people, but if you're playing the 76 or the 44, whatever, for like my friends and myself right now, that's probably not a very big loss. But my friends, they start all inside with 240 inside, so you're betting $60 a number, and that 7 comes, you're looking at losing $240. And even if it rolls 4 numbers that you hit, you're only going to take back, with 240, you're only going to take back $70 if it's a 6 or 8, or $85 on the 5. You're still losing money when the next roll becomes a 7. So anyway, enough of that, and when I make my next video, I'll show you how we pressing these up, the 5 and 9s, the 6 and 8s to higher numbers. But for today, just wanted to make this video for my friend Wayne, also to keep Lester B satisfied and not jonesing that he has a video to watch. So anyway, take care, appreciate it. Oh, and I'm also printing some new shirts, I mean more colors, also t-shirts, but it's gonna have a bigger logo, whatever I have in the front here. If you can see this logo, it's gonna be bigger, and it's gonna be in the back, and I'm gonna put another logo in the front because it's a t-shirt, so I want to make the logos bigger. So when I have them, I'll display them here, and if you want to order, you just drop me a line through my Maker of Dreams at AOL.com email, and I can set up the order for you. Also, like I said earlier, if any of you wanted to talk one-on-one with me, drop me a line on my Maker of Dreams at AOL.com email, and I'll send you my phone number, and we can talk. In fact, one of my friends, Kurt, I don't know if you're gonna watch this video, but I know you wanted to come and go through some strategies before you go up to Vegas next week. So if you want to drop by, like I said, drop me an email and I'll get a hold of you, or you can get my number and call me. Okay, so for now, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I really need your people to subscribe. I know I have a lot of viewers. Not all of you are subscribed. I have some new subscribers. And thank you very much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the views and the comments and your questions. I really appreciate them. So until we meet again, take care. Have a nice day.